Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 20th to the 26th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for your love and support in the form of likes, comments, and of course subscriptions to this channel if you haven't done so already. Now, don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer, to your yes or no question. So think of it along the way. You're a diamond in the rough is what I'm hearing. But as well, the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week, you, on shuffle, you received Shine On by Need to Breathe. Shine On. I love this song. I will leave it down below for you to utilize in one way, shape, or form. They were singing to me before I pressed record, and the song was made up, evidently, but it was On Your Way to Happiness was the lyrics, or Making Your Way to Happiness, rather, okay? So that is going to be somewhat of a focus. Don't be surprised if Spirit's singing to you throughout the week. But I do want to jump right into it, okay? Keywording. Sacred Light Oracle is what we're pulling from to begin this reading, and then we'll further speak upon your week with the Mermaid Tarot deck. I do feel like tarot takes a big focus in your week for whatever reason, even if you're just watching a lot of readings. This feels quite relevant. You feeling quite attractive, checking yourself out, people loving you, Libra, throughout the week. People just vibing with you and feeling like you set the tone, okay? Hugs, okay, for some kisses, but I feel like people are hugging you, people invading your space, wanting to pop your personal bubble and just show you how special you are, okay? Did I shuffle this yet? You could be a little bit forgetful, having a lot going on, people distracting you, people telling you stories, feeling inclined to share, to help. It's going to be a busy, fulfilling week. I feel happy, and again, I was feeling very distracted as they pushed me to look to my left. You're gonna have moments where you finish up your work day and you're like, oh wow, did I forget that? Oops, okay. It may be something so minuscule, but you may just, it'll bother you, okay? Feeling very dedicated to a temporary situation. And all the meanwhile, I feel as if you're reminded things are going to switch up in a big way moving forward, okay? Keep that in mind, as I feel like there are little frustrations, difficulties, obstacles that could potentially get the best of you in the moment throughout the week. And so therefore, there's a true need to keep things in perspective. For my beautiful Librans for this upcoming week. Well-being. All right, this one just came out in Geminis as well. It feels like the air signs are quite connected throughout the week for whatever reason. Leos and Tauruses will also feel quite drawn to you for whatever reason, for different reasons. Self-preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. Now, it's interesting I said tarot will take a focus throughout the week for you, Libra, as I do feel like with service to spirit on this card, you will find that you are meant to assist other people by assisting spirit, all right, or assisting spirit by assisting other people, the first way more so. You will find that spirit speaks through you throughout the week and it slips you up, or and then it helps somebody, all right, or it helps you in the midst of helping other people. I feel as if you have a lot to accomplish, but you do it with ease, and you just feel very good about, is how it's coming through, good about staying busy, okay? Not wanting a ton of downtime, but feeling as if you only have so much to give. The answer to making that, to stretching things out, is to not over exude, okay? And taking care of oneself in the little downtime you do have, or free space. And I truly feel like you are being viewed as very youthful, even if you're older than you appear, or it just feels like, but all the meanwhile, you have a mature-esque way about you. It could be a bit confusing for others. If somebody guesses your age, they'll guess lower. Okay, interesting. I was going to say they would guess higher. Anyways, it feels like a bit of a confusing week, all the meanwhile. But I do feel like underneath it all, there could be some deja vu moments confusing you, right? Being in the moment and thinking, okay, you just said that, or this just happened, or I definitely experienced this about a year ago. But then I feel like some Librans drawn to this reading have experienced some very odd events or occurrences twice, if not 3 times, spaced out. It just feels like you've been put through a whirlwind along your path, and this week reminds you that it continues, okay? But you're succeeding all the meanwhile. What else do we have for Libra? Past life, all right? Past life. When you're pushed to stop, embrace it, all right? And that includes when you are speaking a lot, because I do feel like you could be oversharing or just opening up to the wrong people in the moment. Tattoos potentially taking irrelevance throughout the week. But I do feel like with a cultural experience, it is behind you in regression on this card. Okay, music coming into play, instruments, but I feel like you're thinking about your past, what's behind you, and inevitably what you need to leave behind moving forward, okay? You could be thinking about growing your hair out or potentially cutting it shorter than it is now. New friendships underneath it all. Yeah, I feel like you're bonding with people. Even if you don't meet them per se throughout this week, I feel as if you are truly connecting with people on a different level. They're saying on a cosmic level. People liking what you do as far as putting your skill sets to use. Preparation in cleaning up throughout the week in certain ways, okay? Your helpful nature being very much needed and put to use. All right, let's do some shuffling. I'm not hearing, wow, that was a lot. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, we're clarifying. So Death card coming out. You're feeling depleted. You're feeling as if there isn't much to give. Being side by side with the well-being card. Take care of yourself, okay? Whatever makes you feel more revived for the upcoming day or days, do so, okay? Do not hesitate, as I feel like you have to have patience with certain heavy energies and even just all you have going on. But I feel like your cup is overflowing with the Ace of Cups with so much abundance, okay? The Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords coming out to build upon the Death card. And I feel like part of which that's making you feel depleted is the energy once again in a limiting situation, but it has an inevitable endpoint. It could be a living situation, it could be work. So just breathe and recognize that you don't need to focus on the limitations or the difficulties at this time. You're a light in this world is what's coming through, okay? Your energy is sacred. But I do feel like it pushes you to think about a new beginning and what needs to be put to rest in the meantime, to prepare for what lies ahead. Being with the Death card once again, thinking about an ending, right? The ending of a situation that makes it hard for you to even think or proceed, where it almost paralyzes you at a certain point due to how stressed or anxious certain other people are, or one other person. What else do we have for Libra? The Ten of Wands. There's going to be moments of the week where things do feel a bit heavy. Once again, I just feel like you have a lot to accomplish, okay? Somebody's overcomplicating something, as I do feel like you just have to have patience. This is meant to go with it. Temperance, okay? I really do feel like you're transforming, though. More than one situation, it feels like, it could be one for you, is transforming before your very eyes, and it's a beautiful thing, all right? It could be 2 different work opportunities or just one, all right? Spiritual occurrences throughout the week, even if it feels like you're experiencing them, and then on your commute to work or just around or at work or in your home situation, you're seeing other people experience them as well. You may feel as if it's because your spiritual connection is causing it, but I also feel like you need to recognize that a lot of people in your midst are connected without you being present, okay? We have the Three of Swords coming out, and I feel like there's an emotional moment or two throughout the week. Okay, they're saying the month because you're exhausted, but you also will experience other people being quite emotional or just not balanced. I feel as if you're reminded throughout the week what needs to be healed for the future change that we've been speaking upon, a big switch up. We need to heal before you can get there, okay? that may be a big reason why it's been feeling a bit pushed out. But I do feel like you will heal quite nicely through music, through connecting with others, through your work potentially. Libra, you are one fine individual, okay? Didn't mean to have that come through that way. I feel like people might compliment you when you need it the most, and you may find that you compliment other people or make them laugh, uplift them when they need it the most, okay? Being there for people. You may also find that sarcasm plays a huge role in the week, coming from other people and from you, all right? We have the Hermit in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Wands, all to go with the Three of Swords. In the midst of the emotions being quite relevant and a reminder you need to heal, there's not a lot of alone time, okay? A wish fulfillment certain is reminded that is on the horizon, but I feel like little wish fulfillments, successes, money flowing in, it all reminds you, for whatever reason, even the difficulties that you lack this or that. It might be hard to focus on the positives, but there's a need to recognize that you are very lucky at this time and you're very, well off, and needing to recognize that you are preparing in more than one way for what lies ahead, for what you truly desire, okay? So keep your eye on the prize as your world changes for the better and you manifest more than you desire, okay? Even if you don't think you are. And I saw 1111 on the timestamp, Libra, all right? Your wishes are our command, is what Spirit's saying, all right? So, and I'm seeing the Hierophant talking all about change. Let's answer your question. Bear with me. I can't struggle. I was going to say I can't speed this up right now as I struggle. For Libra. Alrighty, we're getting an answer of yes. Got a yes. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye, Libra.